Okay, so hello and welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Still cold here. We're going to continue with what's it called? King's Quest 4. That's right. Let me just get this opened, and I'm going to need the manual also because copy protection reasons. Okay, there we go. Now, what is it asking for? On page 4, what is the last word in the third paragraph? Page 4. Last word in the third paragraph. It's actually got last W written for that. That is velvet. There we go. Nope. I don't know how far through with the game we are so far, but last time we swam across the ocean and got ate by a whale. Had to find our way out of that, and I had to look up that was what we were supposed to do. That was a bit out of left field. I don't think it was anything in the game which really told me I was supposed to swim across the ocean. I mean, look at that. If I go here, the wide blue ocean disappears into the horizon to the west. Right, I mean, it says it disappears into the horizon. It doesn't say there's an island like 4 screens over. So, you see nothing special. That's just a generic response. Game. I talked about that last time. It is frustrating that it's like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to swim across the ocean. But how are you supposed to realize that? Anyway, after all that, and also finding an island with a pelican on it, which we fed our dead fish to, which ended up giving us this silver whistle, which we used to escape said island. We also, on that island, found the golden bridle. Which we can use, assumably, on the unicorn. So if we go find this unicorn again, we will be able to lead it to the castle and Lolotte. Even though it still doesn't really seem like a very nice thing to do. I mean, I'm assuming things will work out in the end anyway, but you'd think we would try and come up with a way to trick the designated evil character. Where is this unicorn? Oh no. You're not a unicorn! You're not a unicorn at all! Oh. What? Okay, we duped him. I got stuck on the tree and I thought he was going to grab me and just walked right past me. I don't think you can hide from him. In other games, if creatures popped up on the screen, sometimes if you were hidden behind an object like this tree here, if you were hidden like this, you would be able to avoid enemies. That was something in the Space Quest games, at least one of them. Okay, let's have a look. Hey, unicorn. You around here somewhere. This is the stump where the minster was. That's the back of the fisherman's hut. If we go up here, I think it tends to appear on some of these screens. These environments are really nice to walk around. Cool. Oh, will it say that if it's not on screen? Cheap, cheap. Cheap, cheap. Interesting. Okay, it says cheap, cheap now. So it says core when it's on screen. It says cheap, cheap when it's not on screen. Okay. A unicorn. You're around here somewhere. You could be on this screen, I'm pretty sure. We just keep going back and forth. You see, it's not showing up now because it knows that it's going to be led to its doom. No, does that not work? I've had varying degrees of success of its moving on and off screen. It seems like the game's gotten a bit more complicated in that regard. Previous games, if an enemy say... Ah, there we go. Hold up. Save. I think it's actually going to run off. Okay, we've got 2 arrows. Pow! Wham! Bullseye. The one time you need to hit something, you actually hit it. If we shoot at anything else, we just miss. Magnificent Unicorn is no longer afraid of you. It's now your friend. With its purple eye. Hey there, how's it going? Aww. Fine. Put bridle on unicorn. I'm not close enough. Oh, come on. Do I have to be close to its head? No. There we go. Around the other side, perhaps. If I can find the keys. There we go. Maybe you have to be back here. Oh, closer to the butt. Nope. Do we have to be right in front of it? That horn is like... There we go. As a beautiful unicorn offers no resistance, you gently place the golden bit into its mouth and fit the bridle and reins over its majestic head. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you? The unicorn looks at you as curiosity. Ride unicorn. Not close enough. Damn it. It's nice that they've actually got the bridle on it there. You nimbly mount the magnificent unicorn, grab the golden reins, and set off toward Lolotte's castle. Would be towards? Oh, whatever. Look. Oh, we can't say anything. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here comes the ogre. Oh, wheels on legs. On wheels? Has it actually moved up and down? So it must be always appearing on the, maybe not. The unicorn seems paralyzed with fear at the sight of Lolotte's minions? Goons? Oh, there's 3 of them now. How about that? Ah! The horse, with its natural camouflage, blends into the rocks of the mountain near seamlessly. So, Lolotte says, I hear you were a good girl and brought me the unicorn. I'm almost convinced you are not a spy. However, I pressed enter there. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good, you think? Lolotte continues. I am desirous of the hen that lays the golden eggs. Currently, the hen is kept by the ogre and his wife. Oh, we haven't been in that house, but yet. Bring me the hen, and you shall have your freedom and a great reward. Take her away, Lolotte orders her goons. Why doesn't she get her goons to do all this for her? They're goons! Does the name not clue you in? They're useless. I can't get them to do anything. I tell them to prepare a meal and they fly off and get me unicorns. Okay. Right, so I suppose something's changed at the ogre's house now. Let's save. Game 52. Jeez, so many saves. But each one of them is after a period when I feel that I need to make a save. So we can go back if we need to. Ogre. The ogre sees you. You better run, as he'd like to have you for dinner. Oh, hello. Look. Ogress. The ogress sees you. Maybe she'd rather have you for dinner instead of the deer. Yeah. Talk to ogress. This is no time for conversation. Kiss ogress. Why would you want to kiss a thing like that? Oh, no. Uh-oh. The ogre. The ogre. Okay. Nobody's here. Seems like it would be rather foolhardy to just go into the house, but, well. Look. Door. Open door. Watch out! A very unfriendly bulldog rushes towards you. Throw bone at dog. Booyah! Quickly, you toss the bone to the big dog, who catches it in midair. Happy with his surprise gift, he takes it to his favorite rug and starts chewing on it. Nom 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 nom. Look. Dog. The big dog is totally engrossed in its bone. I'm assuming that is temporary. Maybe we should have picked up more than one bone. What's in this door? Open door. It's a closet, is it? Look. You have found yourself inside the ogre's small closet. For a closet, it's surprisingly empty. You notice a large keyhole under the doorknob of the closet door. Okay, look through keyhole. Open door. Go over here. Oh. The ogre is coming. Uh-oh. Can we go upstairs? Apparently it's not. Anymore. Let's go upstairs. Rather nice house. You have entered the ogre's upstairs bedroom, where a huge bed dominates the place. In the left wall, you notice a closed door. Against the right wall leans the ogre's axe. Can we get axe? Goat axe? We have to type it when we're over there. Yoink! What's on this dresser? Look. Dresser. It must hold the ogre and ogress's clothes. Open. Dresser. No, it's private. We are breaking and entering currently. Or just waltzing in and entering. I think the normal rules have, ceased to be applied. Open door. You can't. The door is locked. It does look like there's a large padlock on there. Can we use the axe on it? Use axe on padlock. What would you want to do with the axe? Use axe on door. Chop door with axe. Cut door with axe. Here's Rosella. Look. Padlock. Look. Door. The door is closed. From behind it you hear a soft clucking sound. Ah. Okay. Apparently that is where the golden goose is kept. We keep it in a closet, rather than... I don't know. Oh, hello. Gotcha! Oh no, you're caught! The terrible ogre grabs you by the braids and drags you off to an untimely end. Dinner will definitely be on you tonight. Do they regularly eat people? Maybe that's why there's barely anyone else around here. Okay, does he always appear if we take the axe from upstairs, or was I just... Oop. Well, bollocks. Ooh, jeez. Oh, wow! That dog just straight up ate us. Burp! You weren't fast enough, Rosella. You were nothing but a bite-sized morsel for that big dog. That was pretty nifty. Open door. I mean, a full death animation. Okay. Throw bone to dog. Hey! Okay. Does actually see that the dog keeps occupied with the bone for as long as we're in here. I'm gonna go upstairs and try and get that axe again. Because I do think we need that. Get axe. I think actually what happened was that when I went into the kitchen, it said the ogre is coming. It said ogre and not ogress, so that meant that the ogre was coming through the front door. Can I close this? Close door. Okay. We don't want to, like, you know, alarm people that we're in here. Oh. You smell something horrible cooking on the stove in the ogre's kitchen. As a matter of fact, you get the feeling that this is not a safe place to be. Something terrible is cooking on the stove. You have no desire to know what it is. Okay. We just wait around then. I suppose the ogre will come up and say, look, table. It's a large wooden table. Yeah, I know. Look, head. You see nothing special. Look, wolf. Look, mounted. No. Mount. No. Look. House. This isn't the most cozy looking living room you've ever seen. In fact, the ogre's house looks almost frightening. Really? Looks kind of alright to me. Look. Chair. There are 2 chairs at the table. And there's 2 chairs at that small table over there too. There's in fact 4 chairs at the tables. Can we pet the dog? Pet. Dog. Not this dog. Talk to dog. The dog is too interested in its bone to listen to you. Kiss dog. You wouldn't like it, neither would you. Okay, fine. Do. Open door. Oh, that's something in the foreground there. Do we just have to wander around until it says something? That's an incredibly long braid that the ogress has. Is there anything in here? Look. Meat. The ogress sees you. You better run, as she's like to have you for dinner. Oh. Oh well. Hello, poor Rosella. Looks like you'll be joining the deer in the stew pot tonight. Oh. Why would it smell that bad then? I suppose if they're boiling deer, but if they're stewing it, it should just smell like whatever. Open door. Throw bone to dog. Knob. Okay, close door. I don't think there's anything in the kitchen at all. Bit annoying that the ogress teleported into the left side of us. Go over, get that axe. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yep. Nothing on the bed. I don't know what those things are on the table over there. Okay. I will save. Game 53. Fine. Look. rug. A worn rug lies on the floor. I believe it's actually a skin. Or a pelt. Nope. Blow. Whistle. Tweet. Hello. Play flute. This wouldn't be a good idea right about now. Oh, but it's perfectly fine to, you know, blow the whistle while we're in here, is it? What else have we got? Gold ball, lantern, peacock feather, small crown, cupid's bow. I suppose a dog might eat us. Magic fruit, silver whistle, glass bottle, shovel, axe, fishing pole. How we're carrying. Rosella, you've officially graduated the adventure games protagonist university, and you've now, you know, managed to stuff all of this into your dress there. That's quite impressive. It's got a whole bunch of like little straps on the inside where you can carry them. Okay, well. We'll just wait around until the ogre arrives. It seemed like the ogre arrived faster last time than, Maybe you have to go in here and then leave. Kind of bugs me there's not a neutral stance. Standing still. It's always mid-step. Okay, the ogre is coming. Whoop. Look through keyhole. You hear the ogre in the house. Okay. The ogre roars, "Fee fi fo fum. I smell the blood of a Englishman?" "Fight, you old goat," interrupts the ogress. "That's just a deity you smell. You know how you get when you're hungry. Here, eat." Have to have some vegetables as well. Otherwise you're going to have terrible problems with, all that. Nom. Ate that pretty quickly. "Wife," shouts the ogre, "bring me my hen. Say please." "Bark. That's a big hen. Lay," orders the ogre. With excitement, you watch the hen lay a golden egg, which the ogre takes. He yawns and falls asleep on the table. Soon his snoring rattles the walls. Okay. Let's save. Aim D4. There we go. Open door. Hopefully the dog's still busy with a bone. You see the ogre sleeping at the table. You had better be real quiet. Hey, cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Get. Chicken. You're not close enough. Get here. Bop, 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 bop. Boop a doop a doop a doop. Open door. Squawk, squawk. Uh-oh, the hen has wakened the ogre. I was going to start blowing the whistle. Oh. I wonder if that would wake the ogre up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He just gives up. Oh, well, I've got plenty of them. No, she's gone 2 screens from my house. We never venture further than 2 screens. Okay. We're at the mountain pass. I'm gonna save again. And, I want to try that. Stupid actions. For points, perhaps? That's not good. Oh, you let me do that before. But not now, I suppose, because the ogre's asleep. Never mind the ogress, which was in the other room. Can I actually go into here? Yeah, the ogress is still there. Can I go upstairs? Will the room where the chicken was kept be open now? No. Okay, that doesn't really matter then. Let's go down here. Let's go back here then and deliver this chicken. Look, hen. Magic hen. Say lay to hen. Can't do that now. Say lay. Not now. Only one golden egg per day. Okay, fine. Did we have to get the golden egg from the ogre? Did he have that? Was it in a pocket or something? Hold on. I just had a thought. Okay. Get egg. With a grunt, the ogre suddenly wakes up. Noticing you, he quickly jumps from his chair and heads your way. Terrible ogre. Yeah. Okay. I suppose you can't then. Welp. It was a thought. Perhaps he put it into his pocket or something. Why would they need them? They seem to just, like, hunt for their food. Oh, I got golden eggs. What are we going to do with them? I don't know. Make some golden omelets. Can't you just, like, you know, lead me up the path or something? Is this faster? It's gonna really hurt the arms. Hello. What a good girl you are, Lolotte gushes. I really ought to give you your reward right now. But you keep doing stuff for me, so I'm gonna keep tagging you along. She pauses and you wonder what she's up to. Lolotte goes on to say, but I have just the teeniest bit of doubt left, of course. If you do just one more thing for me, I'll be completely convinced of your innocence and you'll receive a wonderful reward. Somehow, you don't quite believe her. Oh. I want to have Pandora's box. It is said that whoever owns it would be the possession of the purest evil. Sure. Lolotte's red eyes glow as she exclaims, with the power and evil of Pandora's box, I would be unstoppable. Your terror returns as you realize what an evil being Lolotte really is. Oh, really? What clued you in? You wonder if you should be helping her in this way, but what can you do about it? Nothing right now. Get out. Good gravy. What is this? Oh, doesn't matter. Just bots. Like 5 bots all at once. I didn't get to read all that. But we have to deliver a Pandora's box. That is annoying. Okay. Yep. Ah. Okay, well, yeah, we've got the hen, and she's told to go up for us to go and get Pandora's box. I don't know whether she said where that is. I'm half wondering whether I should reload just to read what it was saying. Yeah. Okay. I apologize for this. Sudden bots derailed my train of thought. Usually it's just like 1. Seems maybe the people in command of them has decided to, you know, I just gotta spam like 5 of them all at once. Okay. So, what have you got to say? Yes. You have a teeniest bit of doubt, completely convinced. Yes, of course. I want Pandora's box. You wonder if you should be helping her in this way, but what can you do about it? Nothing, right now. I don't know the whereabouts of Pandora's box, Lolotte tells you. You must search for it yourself. Fine, you're giving me an impossible task. That just probably means that you want me to fail so that you can kill me. Again, she orders her henchmen to take her away. Fine. Okay, there wasn't anything useful there anyway. That's alright. I actually kind of know where it is anyway, so... If we go... Right, okay. So we go here, game 56. And I believe it's actually in here. I mean, it's basically the one place we haven't been yet. Open door. But this place is locked, as we found earlier. So, how about that? What are we going to do? Well, Lolotte must not be very competent if she's, not able to, whatever. Okay, so trees. Use axe. Ah! The trees tremble at your might and are frightened by your axe. They will not bother you further. That's why we got the axe. Stay away from me! Even though they could grab me from, like, further away than their trunks are. Okay, this is what I was trying to get to last time, but we couldn't get it through the trees. It's, like, just impossible without the axe. For good reason, I suppose. A cave bearing a slight resemblance to a skull juts out from the craggy mountainside. Huge rocks block your exit to the north, and you're completely surrounded by those grabby trees. Nice situation, huh? No, that's not what I wanted. Look, cave. This rocky skull cave, it only vaguely looks like a skull, remember, juts out from the base of the steep mountain side. Smoke rises lazily from a large crack in the cave's forehead. It's a happy cave. Look. Smoke. You see nothing special. Fine. Okay. Well, let's save and we'll go inside. Who wants to bet that it's going to be a witch's cave? Hey, how about that? Look. This is a dismal and dreary cave. Within it reside 3 one-eyed old witches. In the center of the cave, over a hot fire, boils a foul-smelling brew inside a large black cauldron. Coincidentally, have you heard about the Black Cauldron game? Also available from whatever. Look. Shelf. Available from Sierra. You see bottles and jars of disgusting looking stuff. None of it interests you, though. Okay. Go away. Eee. Look. Pot. A greenish foul brew boils ominously within the cauldron. So they're passing like an eye back and forth or something, I believe. Watch out! Too late. Oh, actually grabbed me. Ah! Oh, they're passing me around. You knew you would need. You knew you needed a hot bath, but not this hot. Ow. Ah. Bleh. Wop wop. Be more careful. Okay. Well, it's a situation of like 3 witches with one eye between them or something like that. What's that from originally? The same thing as in Simon the Sorcerer 2. Anyway. Well, actually, they're passed in, no, it's not in the same thing. One of them needs an eye, another one needs a horn, and the other one, no, one needs, like, glasses, another one needs a hearing horn, and the other one needs something else. Teeth, I think. Get. You just managed to snatch the glass eye from the grasp of the old witches. Now they're totally blind and helpless. I suppose they were ordering this one around? Which? The old one-eyed witches seem powerless without their glass eye. You actually feel rather sorry for them. Witch's glass eye. Eat. Eye. That would not taste good. Smell eye. Sniff, sniff. Give us back our eye! The old witches plead. Okay. I don't really trust you. Give eye to witches. You toss the glass eye to the pleading witches. Aha, foolish girl, they shriek. Leave us be or you'll flavour our brew. Are you going to pass it between yourselves again? Yeah, that didn't. Okay, let's just take the eye then. There's not really anything in here. I mean, there's the witches. There's that shelf. Yoink. Okay. Okay. Look. Skull. You shiver at the sight of human skull on the shelf. Ouch. Oh, good. I was afraid you were going to actually kill me for that. Rosella? Dip bottle in brew? Use bottle on brew? What do you want to do with the glass bottle? Fill bottle. Get brew. You wouldn't want it, I suppose. Oh, bye-bye. Now, as you re-enter the dismal cave, the three one-eyed witches throw something towards you, which lands on the ground. Here, take it, they cry. It will ward off the undead. You'll need it. Now, please, give us back our eye. Give us back our eye. You think about it. Get ward. Look. Black scarab on the cave floor. Get scarab. Okay. Throw eye to witches. You throw the glass eye to the three old hags, who once again take turns peering at you. Come closer, dear, one says. We'd like to give a little gift to you. Yeah, nah. So long. Farewell. Like a heavy blanket, darkness enfolds you. Hey! Okay, so we've gotten to the point where the time period changes. Nice music. And the trees are still upset, but still scared of us, so that's good. Yeah, let's save. Game 57. Use axe. That's not necessary anymore. Okay, fine. Look, scarab. Obsidian scarab. Hello. Wear scarab. You can't wear the scarab, just carry it with you. Ooh, look. Zombie. Watch out, frightful zombies are everywhere. Ooh, jeez. That's kind of spooky. The terrifying zombie senses your obsidian scarab. It immediately retreats and goes back to whence it came. Would night fall if we didn't get the scarab? Yeah, whatever. That's kind of spooky. Has anything else changed around here? I kind of want to wander around the entire world and see what's changed. That hasn't changed. I wonder how much the visuals have changed on the screens based on whether it's day or night. Whether it's just like the sky has changed to a darker shade, or the lighting like has been changed everywhere. Can we go into the dwarf's house? Actually? Are they home now? Or sleeping? Knock on door. You knock loudly on a small door and hear a shuffling from inside. A sleepy voice calls out, "We're all asleep here. Come back tomorrow." Okay, fine. Oh, they've locked up their mine. Okay. Could we swim to Genesta's tower at night? Yeah, that's a good idea. Go swimming at night across the ocean. Nothing bad will happen, of course. I mean, nothing bad happened when we did that during the day, so why would something bad happen during the night? You can't see the bridge from here. I suppose it's behind that bush over there. Oh, that's pretty. Look. Wistfully, you stare out over the ocean, wishing you could go home and see your family again. Yes. Okay, we read that right at the beginning of the game. Look, sky. It's easy to see by the light of a full moon. Gotta be werewolves in this game, is there? Okay. Knock on door. You knock loudly on the shanty door. From inside, a man's voice calls out, "Do you know what time it is? Go away." That's the thanks you get for, like, saving their livelihood, giving them a whole bag of diamonds for a fishing rod. Oh well. Is there anything else around? Oh, zombies. Okay, I was just thinking of what actions could we perform to have characters still around at night. I was thinking the bard. Let's see. We give the bard the Book of Shakespeare to get his lute, which we give to Pan to get the flute. And the flute is used... What's the flute used for? Have we used it for a reason yet? We must have. Because let's see, the actions required to have nightfall. Or the actions which aren't required for night to fall. The flute is used to charm the snake to get the fruit. So that whole thing, you don't have to get the fruit. I suppose if it becomes nighttime, however, the bard would just not be there. Neither would Pan. So you most likely would have just missed out on your opportunity to get the fruit. Yes, right. Because after that, and then you have to get the gold ball, which means you have to get the which you use on the pond to get the crown from the frog princess. Then you go through the cave, which you need to go through the cave. I wonder what happens if you go to the cave or the island with the fruit while it's nighttime. Maybe you can't? Because I could probably still go behind a waterfall. Maybe the troll's always active at night, preventing you from going through there? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about different scenarios in the game and wondering how, like, free you are to sort of pursue your own, order of events. Trying to reason with a zombie is not a good idea. Okay. Please wise up, will you? Okay, fine. Try another way to say that. Oh. Okay, fine. Oop. Well, let's go into the house. Because, well, I kind of know that things have changed here. Open door. Look. This is the entry room of the old house. Yep. What's that you hear? Why, it's the sound of a crying baby, and it's coming from upstairs. Let's go have a look. Babu! You hear baby crying? Yes, yes, I know. Ah, it's a rocking horse. The crying baby seems to be in here. Look. Cradle. The baby cradle rocks to and fro as the baby's voice wails from within. Okay. The cradle was already rocking. Guess baby. You'd like to, but you can't see it or touch it. Okay, so it's just a spooky ghost. Rock horse. You don't have it. Push horse. Get horse. You don't need it. Fine. Try another way. Whatever. Okay, so there's a crying baby. I'm wondering what to do about that. Well, we have a shovel. And, apparently the baby is a ghost baby. So we probably need to find the appropriate grave to, dig up. Okay, let's see. Read epitaph. This would have been quite spooky time. I plant these shrubs upon your grave, dear wife. No, that's not the right one. Is there just like masses of people buried here? Lord Coningsby? No. Not him. Like, zombies have to come from dead people. They don't just pop up out of the ground. Eli's Newbury will. His life was finished because he took ill. Yes, yes, yes. Blah! Blah! Eli's body, Mary Ann Louder. Yes, yes. Blah! And then just disappear. Dr. I let some. Look! Ground. See numerous graves on the ground. I also like that you can see little patches of dirt where the zombies have popped back into the ground. See numerous graves on the ground. Oh, I didn't say read epitaph, did I? Excuse me, I'm Mr. John Smith. John Smith of 83. My mistake. 6 feet beneath this funeral wreath is laid upon the shelf one Jerry Jones who dealt in bones and now he's bones himself. I probably mangled that quote, but in essence it was correct. To the ever-living memory of Hiram Bennett, baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by a sudden surprise fell asleep the 11th day of November 1553, aged 6 months. I believe this is the right grave. Dig grave. Dig, dig, dig. Thunder and lightning. Cow. As long as your pants don't fall down. You carefully dig a small hole in the poor baby's grave. What is this? You have uncovered a silver baby rattle. Okay. You bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Okay. Fill grave. The game doesn't understand fill grave. Look. Hole. The hole is empty. Cover hole. Dig grave. Will we cover it up again now? I feel like we should, you know, reverse what we did. You dig a small hole but find nothing of interest. No, we just dug 2 holes. Interesting. Undig hole. Whatever. I don't think we need to worry about it. What if you dig random holes when you just get, like, grabbed or something? Brrr! Stop digging holes. One digging, one filling in, and one looking for fresh places. Look. rattle. Ah, it's a baby rattle. Open door. I don't see why this would be what you need to do. I mean, honestly, if the baby was buried with its favorite rattle, then it would be peaceful anyway, wouldn't it? I feel like the rattle should be somewhere else other than in its grave. Oh well, whatever. Put rattle in cradle. You drop the silver rattle into the baby cradle. As you do so, the crying of the baby ghost and the rocking of the cradle cease. You breathe a big sigh of relief. Okay. Oh, look, the lamp's lit. Look. Lamp. No, not that one. Suddenly, you hear a terrible rattling of chains from downstairs. Another problem. Sound of loud moaning and the rattling of heavy chains disturbs you. Yes, yes, I'm getting there. Hold on to your rocking horses. Yes. Were all the torches lit before when we were in here during the day? Oh, hello. Look. Ghost. I assume it's a ghost. The ghost of a stooped old miser trudges through the house, lugging heavy chains behind him. He moans loudly in frustration as he appears to be searching for something he can't find. Look at chains. The stooped miser ghost is manacled to heavy chains he can never escape. There's some big locks there. Oh, we just walked through the wall. I feel that we have to find him what he wants as well. And we've already seen a grave, which I believe is appropriate for that. I think it was this one on the far left. I don't know whether these graves actually change. Read epitaph. He lies Newberry will. His life was finished because he took ill, but none will miss him. He should have been wiser. Tis his own fault for being such a miser. Okay, dig grave. Don't bother me, zombies. I'm busy. Ah, wah. That zombie's doing a jig. You dig a small hole at the grave of the gold miser. Ah, you have found a bag of gold coins. Okay. You bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Play flute. It would not be a good idea right now. Look. Hole. Hole is empty. Okay, fine. Look. Bag. Gold coins. Actually kind of reminds me of the icon for gold, for the bag of gold from Captain Comic. Count coins. The game does not count. Does not understand count. Open door. Up. Hey there, old man. Well, for downstairs. We are downstairs. Do they mean further downstairs? There is no further downstairs. What are you talking about? Oh, hello, there you are. Give bag to ghost. You offer the bag of good coins to the old miser ghost. He greedily snatches it from your hands and then promptly disappears. Oof. The sound of sorrowful weeping floats down from upstairs. Okay. Rosella, exorcist. Or Ghostbuster. I suppose in here? Ooh, hello. Look. This old bedroom This old bedroom must have once been very nice. You could imagine a cheery fire in the fireplace. Now, you see the sad ghost of a beautiful young woman. She sits in her rocking chair and weeps as if her heart will break. Talk to ghost. You try to comfort the lady ghost, but she doesn't respond. It seems as if she doesn't even know you're here as she continues her deep sobbing. Okay. Play flute. I suppose not. Well, time to do what Zella knows best. Time to go dig up another grave. Is there more graves over to the right here? There is. I feel like one of them was over here, actually. Read epitaph. Body of Betty Calden, who would live longer but she couldn't. Sorrow and grief made her decay when she lost her lover at sea one day. Well, how about that? Dig grave. I mean, if we're looking for the body of her husband, or something to comfort her, something related to her husband might do better than something of her own belongings. But perhaps she was buried with something belonging to her husband. Dig, 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 dig. There's a nice amount of, like, specific animations in this game. You carefully dig a small hole at the sad lady ghost's grave. Yeah! You have found a lovely locket. Yeah! Okay. Bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Look. Locket. Ah. Okay. Can we just dig at this grave? Dig. Grave. If we get killed because of this, that's going to be a bit of a pain. It's probably just going to be nothing. I like how we can just dig random holes around the place, though. You dig a small hole, but don't find anything of interest. Okay. Oh, those holes actually aren't solid. We don't have to worry about, like, blocking off areas. You can make a smiley face by digging holes around. I wonder if anyone ever dug up the entire screen. Yeah, someone must have. You know, just... I'm going to get as much gameplay out of this game as possible because I don't have any others, or because I really liked this game so much when you were a kid and you're just like, I'm going to dig this entire screen because I might find hidden treasure. You can't, as a ghost has no substance. That, call that quitter talk. Pet ghost. That is not clear. Pet ghost. That is not understood. Use. Gonna save. Just in case this spooks them away. What do you want to do with the obsidian scarab? Give scarab to ghost. The lady ghost doesn't even acknowledge your presence. I was half afraid that it would cause the ghost to just disappear, because the game's like, you know, oh, it wards off the undead. Cupid's bow. No, we can't shoot a ghost with a bow. But it is Cupid's bow. It would work. Use axe on ghost. What do you want to do with the axe? Fine. You hand the lovely locket to the distraught ghost. The locket seems to make her very happy as she vanishes into thin air. The locket clunks onto the floor. Or apparently not. What was that? A large wailing sound comes from downstairs. Oh, hello. It's Captain Haddock. This is the entry room of the old house. Downstairs you see two open... Yes. No. Look. Ghost. You have encountered the gentleman ghost of the distinguished lord of the manor. He wails despondently as he seems to be looking for something he desperately wants. Okay, he's got a peg leg and everything. I suppose that's a husband which was lost at sea. Oh, just generics. Generic words. Blah, blah, blah. Well, time to dig another grave. Unless that's James. But we didn't get anything of James's. Read epitaph. Nope, that's not it. Dentist Brown. Nope. Blog. What about this one? Rebecca Freeland. Nope. If we read more without a tear. Nope. done her best. What was this one up here? Nope. I half suspect that the animation for digging into graves is so long so that you can't do it without getting the scarab. It must be possible to do it without getting the scarab. You just have to position yourself in such a way and also get the zombies to appear from a place where they're going, where they get stuck. Nope. Maybe there's a lord. Nope. What about this one? Nope. This one? Nope. Read that. Read that one. But this one. Thorpe's corpse. Okay. I suppose it's this Lord Coningsby one over here. I like how the zombies just give up after a while. Uh-oh, you've broken your shovel. Ah. Okay. So you can't dig random holes? Because you've got limited uses of the shovel. That is, right. I suppose you can't dig up the entire screen there. Okay, well, we're going to do that again. That wasn't that bad. Just, it was pretty easy. Yep, I think you've got to actually go up here to find out what's going on. Yep. I mean, unless we don't have to dig a hole, but I rather suspect we do. You might have to also find out about these things beforehand from the ghosts, because otherwise there'll be nothing in the hole. Perhaps. Okay, so I'm going to save. We'll save over here. Yeah, like you get the zombie stuck behind a tree like that. Okay, we'll just take that. Maybe you get one... maybe you get one mistake, because I did dig 2 extra holes. Can't remember how many ghosts there are. There's the baby, the miser, the lady, this lord. This place is just full of ghosts. Put. Yes. Put rattle in cradle. There we go. Okay. So he was over this way. It was this one on the far left, I think. No! The zombie entered into the grave. Okay, we take that. And we go back to the house. We go over here. Off the bag coins. He disappears. Go upstairs again. And go in here. Look. Ghost. Okay. It's very blue. Her grave was over here. It was this one here, I think. Yep. Dig, 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 dig. I like how the zombies have different colors on their skin, as if like bits of bone and that are showing through. Yeah! Okay. We better not have to, like, reinforce our shovel. Or something like that. I don't know anyone who would be able to reinforce it. Give it to the dwarves and be like, yeah, your shovel is weak. We're going to reinforce it for you. It'll last past so many digs now. That's from a game, isn't it? Something like that? Give luck to ghost. There you go. A loud wailing sound. A large wailing sound. Hello? Ghost? You're around here somewhere. Oh, here you are. Look. Ghost. Okay, let's make another save. I mean, if my shovel breaks again, then, maybe it always breaks on that grave? I think it is just, like, 5 uses and then it breaks. It allows you, like, 1 mistake. Read. I suppose this one? Dig, 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 dig. Rosella's really getting a lot of exercise. Swimming across the ocean. Digging multiple graves up. You dig a small hole at the grave of the Lord of the Manor. Gotcha! You have found an impressive Medal of Honor. Okay. Okay, you wear the Medal of Honor. Interesting that we could do that. It doesn't... Okay, I suppose it's just like, oh, yeah, okay, you're wearing it. Just to satisfy people who try. Hello, ghost. Where are you? Do we just have to wait around for you to appear? I don't like how they drew the teeth on that painting. It doesn't work. Are you in the... Oh, there you are. Give medal to ghost. You offer the Medal of Honor to the wailing ghost. He takes it from your hands with great reverence. Satisfied, he vanishes into thin air. Move. Okay then. Any more? A cute little boy ghost suddenly appears. He grins mischievously at you, begins to giggle, and runs from the room. Great. Game 60. Let's go up and see what this ghost has got to do for us. You hear naughty giggling as the little boy ghost runs from the room. He runs up the ladder. Climb ladder. I didn't look at the ladder. The attic. A ladder descends from the open trapdoor into the room below. After adjusting your eyes to the gloom, you soon see that you have stumbled upon the musty attic of the old house. The trapdoor in the floor is open, and from it, a ladder leads down to the room below. Useless junk and boxes clutter the room. There is an interesting chest near the open trapdoor. The little boy ghost laughs and refuses to budge from his seat on top of the chest. Might help if he had a toy to play with. Look, box. Nothing of interest in the old boxes. Open hat box. That is a hat box. There's a cage here. Look, cage. It's just an old bird cage. Nothing interesting in there. Look, dummy? Well, that is a clothing dummy. Look, ghost. Little boy ghost laughs and refuses to budge from his seat on top of the chest. It might help if he had a toy to play with. Talk to ghost. He only giggles. Okay. Well, climb down a ladder. I suppose we have to find a toy for him. Do we have to dig up his grave and give him his toy? Do we have anything we could give him? The axe, the silver whistle, the silver flute, a gold ball, perhaps. Let me save. No, we've already saved. Let's continue. So, what, little boy? Okay. We find a grave for someone like that? Read epitaph. Nope. 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 Over the other side, perhaps. Nope. 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 Yes, I think this one. So let's go game 61. So you actually have to make no mistakes when it comes to digging graves. Because you have exactly as many uses of the shovel as you need. Right, that seems unnecessary. You dig a small hole with the little boy's ghost grave. I mean, it's just sort of guessing which grave is the right one, I suppose, but... Aha! You have uncovered a toy horse. Bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Look, horse. Toy horse. One of those ones on a string, okay? Like a block of cheese on a string. Oh, suddenly we teleport over there. Open door. Let's go upstairs. Oh. Hello. Yes, I know you're here still. The ladder descends into the room from an open trapdoor in the ceiling. Get after him! Okay. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Woohoo! The little boy ghost laughs and refuses to budge from his seat on top of the chest. It might help if he had a toy to play with. Okay. Well, we got his horse, so give horse to ghost. You give the toy horse to the little boy ghost in hopes that he will vanish like the others before him. For a moment, you fear that he will not, as he takes time to examine it carefully. Suddenly, he grins at you and in a twinkling disappears. Should have given it to him from the side so we could actually see him. Oh well, whatever. Open chest. Look. That's not how you spell look. Look in chest. You peek into the open chest and find an old set of sheet music. You take the sheet music and carry it with you. Huh. Look. Sheet music. Yep. Close chest. Hey, nice that you can do that. Climb down ladder. Can we close trapdoor? There's no need to do that. Okay. There we go. I hope everything's going well with everyone. Let's see. We go over this way. I suppose we have to use this at the organ. Right, let's save. Come on, Rosella. I'm up the stairs. Get. There we go. Oh. Okay. Get yourself to the back wall. Away from the edge. No. I feel like the controls did swap around. Maybe I was just confused. Damn it. Ah! Splat. Okay. Wop wop. We got all the way up, and then we found the last section. I was just doing that to see what it would be like. Yes, yes, that's how it goes. It's like it keeps curving up there, even though it doesn't look like it does. Okay, there we go. I suppose we'll save that. We'll stop at the stairs. Okay. Put sheet music on organ. Use sheet music with organ. Sit. Use sheet music with organ. You find it difficult to read the old sheet music, but you attempt it anyway. What's this? A small drawer has opened in the organ. Huh, how about that? Look in a drawer. That's very impressive to be able to play the music without having practiced beforehand. See a skeleton key in the drawer. Oh, get skeleton key. You take the skeleton key from the drawer. Close drawer. There's no need to close the drawer. Fine. Look. Key. Yep. That looks like a skeleton key. Stand. Is there sheet music there? Oh no. And we still have it. Oh, let's save. And descend the stairs. That's a bit too quickly. Splat. A bit slower than that, Rosella. Oh, the thing is, I'm like, which way should I press here? And I'm like, down. No, down's not the right way. You have to press up. Yes, it does actually swap around. I was not just being crazy about it. Because down is now back. But it's all right now. Okay. I mean, these stairs aren't that bad to traverse, not like in some of the other ones. I mean, the steps which were in King's Quest 1, in the mountain hall, that was only difficult if you didn't use the directional pad, because they were perfectly diagonal for the diagonal movement on the numpad. Where you just have to press 9 and you just descend them without any difficulty. Which is rather interesting. That wop wop. For that, I mean, you'd usually, even I myself would tend to use the directional arrows, not the numpad. We don't need to go there. No, we need to go north, don't we? Because we have to go through the spooky forest. We could actually still keep going south. Because might be faster that way. Nope. This is where we need to be. Okay, let's save. Use key on crypt. Yes, yes. Oh, zombies, go away. Use key on door. Unlock door. You place the skeleton key in the lock of the crypt door. These are all words which I tried to use. Slowly you turn it. Click it unlocked. Open door. Wop. Ooh. This is interesting. What an incredible place. This looks like an ancient burial tomb with hieroglyphics written on the walls and an old coffin against the far wall. A pile of rope is at the edge of the upper platform. You can see an odd-looking little chest here. It must be Pandora's box. It must be. Look. Coffin. The lid of the coffin is decorated with hieroglyphics. Look. Walls. The ancient hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphics on the walls. Read. Ugh. Just a moment. Okay. No, I spelled that wrong. Wop wop. I am spelling that correctly. What if I open Pandora's box? I don't know. We'll have to try. Rope. See a part of rope at the end of the platform. Okay, well, I'm gonna save again. Toss rope. Get rope. You reach down and get the part of rope. To your happy surprise, you find that the rope is actually a rope ladder attached to the end of the platform. Gladly, you throw the rope ladder over the edge of the platform where it falls to the floor below. How about that? Climb down ladder. I'm not close enough. Can we die just by stepping off the edge? Yes, of course we can. Oops, you slipped. Wop wop. And just like walk straight off the edge and face plant into the ground. Get rope. There we go. Next time, be more careful. I like the animation for dropping the rope ladder. That's a nice little one there. There's a lot of, I've said before, but there's a lot of nice little animations in there. Climb down a ladder. Like there. Actually, turned around and, thingy. Uh-oh. The mummy runs from your powerful scarab. Oh. So, hold on. Okay. I was wondering, actually, what we'd have to do, because there's a coffin. Obviously, there'd be something inside of it. I mean... That seems like a threat, which never gets to be a threat. Because you have to be able to get to this point, you have to have had the scarab to get past the zombies. I suppose if you somehow managed to dig all the graves without the zombies getting you through sheer, like, stubbornness and reloading, it might be possible. Because their pathing is pretty terrible. You could get to this point, maybe this is just like a, you know, a definite, like, you need to have the scarab to be able to get past here. Otherwise, it's just sort of like... Okay, we can't drop the scarab, so... Hey, how's it going? There's no answer. Probably for the best. You don't want to do that. Okay, fine. There's no mummy here. That's a very specific, suspiciously specific denial game. Okay. Fine. Look. Box. Pandora's box is on the floor of the crypt. Get. Box. Whoop. Do you kiss your mummy with that mouth? Wow, this one, or... You'll wash my mouth out with soap. Ancient Egyptian soap. Look, box. Pandora's box. Okay. Did Pandora's box ever have a specific description of what it looked like? I don't even really know what it's from. Greek mythology, isn't it? Well, you know, we've got this thing. Curiosity killed the cat. Okay, but you'll be sorry. I'll be the judge of that. That was very foolish, Rosella. Now look what you've gone and done. You've loosed the terrible demons and killed yourself in the process. It's just little squiggles. Wop wop. Ugh. Everything will turn out fine, I'm sure. How could you use this? Like, poke a hole in it and get one demon out at a time or something? Climb the ladder. WTF? How was I supposed to know something bad would happen if I opened Pandora's box? I know! It should have a big warning symbol on it. Warning, do not open. Contains stinky, like, stinky demon gas or something. Damn it. I was just thinking, can we use this in any way to, like, mess around with other characters? What's the time? Okay. I gotta save it here. And we're going to go on a little journey. If it's at all possible. It might not be. This is to satisfy my own curiosity. Because we have this thing and, you know. I hope this fruit which I picked is alright. It should be. We don't have to refrigerate it or something. Come on, Rosella. She marches off with a purpose. An idea has formed in her head. We gotta give it to the fisherman. He's gonna give us another fishing pole. And we're going to give it to the bard. Or the minstrel. Well, no, actually, he's a thespian now, isn't he? Okay. Come on. Hopefully there's no whales or sharks or anything else. Nope. Good. Oh, the sharks are asleep. There's actually... Oh, no. There's a few yellow stars and blue stars in the sky. Oh, boy. Well. Shark got me. Okay. Save every time you get onto a screen without a shark. I keep forgetting that you can't go off screen to avoid enemies. It doesn't really work in this game. They keep going for you even if you do so. Okay. Delete 2. Well, what? No, don't. It's going to... Okay, is there a shark? There is. I will not be denied. The outcome of this is going to be completely disappointing, but damn it. Come on, Sharky. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Jeez. Maybe it's a timer on how long you could be in the water. It's not how many screen transitions. Okay. Getting very tired. Shouldn't we be there by now? The ocean confuses you at night. Panicking, you lose control and drown. Okay, fine. I guess you can't swim to Genesta's tower and open the Pandora's box in her bedroom. That's what I was trying to do, but you just can't get there during the night. I suppose because they never did a night version of that island or whatever. Damn it, Rosella. I tried to ruin all my fun. What if we opened it up into the ogre's house? No, nothing. No, they'll all be asleep. Can't go in there. Just cut myself off before even trying. Oh, Lolotte's goons. Hey, the mountain actually looks Different as well. Lolotte, how am I supposed to know this is the real Pandora's box? Lolotte smiles an evil smile. You know, she says, I've never asked you your name. What is it? You tell her. Rosella. Rosella, what a pretty name. You wonder what this is all about. Edgar over there is blushing again. You find out soon enough. Well, Rosella, Lolotte grins ominously. You've earned your reward. My son Edgar has fallen in love with you. I wish him to be happy, and I give you the honor of being his wife and my daughter-in-law. Thanks. Your heart turns, flips, and somersaults as you hear this. This is actually really weird considering King's Quest 7. I'm pretty sure it's the same person. You'll be married first thing in the morning, she informs you. That raven just keeps flying back and forth. You will sleep in Edgar's room tonight while my son sleeps elsewhere. Motions to her goons. Leave us. Let us relieve you of your burdensome load before you retire. Yeah, thanks. All that was getting very heavy. My, how do you manage to carry all this? You were so shocked by this tragic turn of events that you hardly notice your possessions being taken away. To her goons, Lolotte orders, escort our Rosella to her room. Bonk. It's not that bad of a room. You think to yourself, now what? Okay, look. Normally, this is Edgar's tower bedroom. Actually, from being at such an awful castle, it looks quite comfortable, but you're in no mood to care. I suppose not. Game 65. No, my counting is off. I'll get over it. Look, bed. This is a most unusual four-poster bed. Look. Dresser. You see a chest of drawers with a mirror on top. Open drawer. It's private. Fine. Look out window. You see the mountain out the window. Just the mountain. Okay. Look, rug. A small rug lies on the floor by the bed. Get rug. Can't get that. Inventory. You're not carrying it. You are carrying nothing. Drop. Nothing. Game does not understand nothing. You hear something at the door. Okay. Look. Look. Door. It's just a plain wooden door. Look. Flower. You see nothing special. Get flower. You can't get that. What's this? Why, a beautiful red rose has been pushed under your door. You pick it up and carry it with you. We see Rosella's feet beneath the door. There's actually a big gap beneath it. Look. Rose. You see nothing special. Look. Flower. Inventory. Yeah, we're carrying a rose. Get key. You remove the little gold key from the red rose. You just have to really pay attention and look at it. Look at it in that one instance when it shows it to realize there's a key attached, I suppose. Yeah. I suppose. Okay, fine. Using the little gold key, you quickly unlock the door. Actually, a thingy over there. Look, chair. No. Okay, well, game 66. Go for time. Perfectly fine. Oh, boys. Again, it flips the controls around. Wham! It's like, oh well. Flip the controls around. Down is forward and forward is back and... Oh. Oh. Good gravy. I was praising the game before for having not too difficult stairways, but am I gonna have to, you know, remove that praise? Get. Okay. Save. It's like, it's still back. Yeah. Like, what the? What's that? There's no, like, back over there. Eh. There we go. You just have to keep walking straight forward. Okay. I think the guard actually was looking at us whenever we face planted into the ground before him. Look. Good. The henchman is asleep. Look. Henchman. He's asleep. Yeah. Look. Face. He doesn't seem to have a face. Oh. Hello. Fine. Oh, hello. The henchmen have taken your rose and you no longer have the gold key. Looks like you're destined to be Mrs. Edgar. Oh, well, we get to see a more extended game over. I now pronounce you man and wife. Edgar, you may kiss the bride. Fainting isn't going to help, Rosella. There's no getting out of this one. You're stuck being Mrs. Edgar for the rest of your life. Not to mention having old Lolotte for a mother-in-law. Good luck, you're going to need it. Oh dear. Next time, be more careful. Okay. That's an awful thought. Okay, fine. Let's go this way. I hope that bird's not going to rumble us. Probably going to, isn't it? Oh, it's just looking at us. You see nothing special. Oh, come on. You can't give a more detailed description than that? Currently, Lolotte's ornate gilded throne is empty. Can we sit in it? You don't have time for that. Two strange-looking tapestries hang on the wall behind Lolotte's throne. Okay. Oh, jeez. I suppose you just have to really not get too close to them. Is that another exit up there? Actually, hold on. I've been going on faster for this whole time. Actually help with controlling a bit if I turn it down. There we go. Hey, it's a kitchen. You have discovered the castle's kitchen. Not a very pleasant kitchen, but a kitchen nonetheless. Against the back wall, 2 cabinets flank a cold stone fireplace. You see a long table under the one small window. Okay. Open. Cupboard. Cabinet is full of dishes. Get dish. You have no need of dishes. Okay. Are we going to find like a goon in one of these? Here are all your possessions. Get stuff. It actually accepted that. Look. Table. Nothing on the table interests you. Get loaf. Look. Barrel. Okay, well, we got all of our stuff back. Is there anything else here? Look. Fireplace. Place. Fireplace is unlit and cold. An empty iron pot sits in it. Get pot. Don't need it. Okay, fine. We need a bucket. Get bucket. Can't get that. Can't get you bucket. Okay. Let's save again. There we go. And go over here. I suppose we just have to go as far south as possible. Should explore this place fully before we leave. Oh, another spiral staircase. Great. Come on, Rosella. You've climbed several of these now. You should be a master at this. Ugh. It's every time you get stuck. It's just like, oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. I know there's a lot of saves, but it makes me feel better. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't think we can get past you. No, you just wake up straight off. Yep, we can't get past you. Okay. I suppose we just have to continue up the staircase then. Get that way. There. The controls reversed again. Oh, bollocks. Get there. Up. And... okay, take the time to get as far up these stairs as possible. There we go. Open door. Unlock it first. Which key do you want to use? The gold key or the skeleton key? Gold key. Using the little gold key, you quickly unlock the door. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to actually answer that. Would it matter? Okay, fine. Whatever. Is it a literal skeleton key which opens up any door? If so, that's quite a bit better. I thought it was just a skeleton-shaped key. So this is Lolotte's bedchamber. You question her taste in decorating as her furniture is a bit on the gaudy side. Okay. And speaking of Lolotte, the old bat is sound asleep on her massive bed. Does not understand Lolotte. It's very sad. That would be a bad idea, I suppose. Look, mirror. You look in the mirror and see the reflection of a poor but beautiful pleasant girl. Look. Draw. Open. Draw. Can't do that now. Look. Cabinet? See, nothing special. Gotta be something in here. Look, table. No, not table. Bad ideas have never stopped me before, as long as I've saved beforehand. Look under bed? There's nothing under the bed. Search Lolotte. Ah. Okay. Oh, I'm putting it with... I've been spelling it wrong. I'm sorry. Thank you for picking me up on that. I was putting 2 L's next instead of 2 T's. The evil fairy sleeps soundly in her bed. She wears Genesta's magic talisman around her neck, and you see it gleaming upon her chest. As she sleeps, she makes very strange clicking sounds. There we go. That would be a bad idea. Did I spell it that correctly that one time? Huh. Did we get the talisman? I doubt it. That seems too easy. Yeah. Wham! Ooh, wow. We just disintegrated. You stupidly wake Lolotte up. Viper! She screams as she quickly sits up, points a gnarled finger at you and zaps you into oblivion. At least we don't have to marry Edgar now. Be more careful. Okay. Shoot with bow. You aim the golden arrow towards Lolotte. You let go of the bowstring. Zing! A direct hit. Lolotte sits straight up in her bed, a look of agony upon her face. What did you do to me? She shrieks. I'm melting. No, wait, that's another story. Let me try again. It hurts. Stop the pain. Stop it. You cringe as you watch the evil fairy die a painful death. What happened, you wonder? How could Cupid's arrow have done that? You thought that those arrows were harmless and contained only love, as well as being a sharp, pointy object. Oh, wow. Wait, that must be it. Love. Lolotte was so evil that when all that pure love entered her body, it acted as a poison to her system. In spite of yourself, you feel a sense of sweet revenge. As she breathes her last, Lolotte manages to gasp, I don't know how, but I'll get you for this. A bright new day is dawning. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, lad. Edgar bows to you, acknowledging his evil mother's death. He begins to say, you may now walk freely about the castle. And suddenly begins to blush. Thanks. No hard feelings? Okay. Yoink! Talisman. Ooh, wow. Game 72. Wear talisman. Okay. Apparently we're wearing it. We're magical. Look. Lolotte. Lolotte is quite dead now. She's dead now. Are you sure this is a good idea? She's dead. Fine, whatever. I mean, oh, hold on. Yeah. Ah, freaking stairs. You can freely walk around the castle now, Edgar says, understanding that you're probably going to fall to your death soon anyway because the stairs in this place are not OHSA compliant. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look. Goons. Lolotte's goons are not appalling at all, besides having it are not appealing at all, besides having an unnatural palette to their skin. They're creepy little creatures who fly with wings that resemble those of bats. Yeah, okay. They seem rather different. Whatever. They seem to acknowledge us for having killed Lolotte. What's over here? Open door. Oh, there's the chicken. Look. There seems to be some sort of storage room. And guess what's stored here? Yes, Pandora's box and a magic hen. Hey, chicky. Get. Hen. Yoink. Get. Box. I suppose we may as well take it. There's nothing of interest in the box. Didn't say that. Get Pandora's box. Not close enough. It's right there. Thank you. Is the sound, like, really low? Oh? They'll sound before. Anything else in here? Nothing useful in the shelves. Okay, what's over here? There's a chair. Look, chair. That's quite a fancy chair. Yeah, really ties the entire room together. Is this going to be the dungeon? You wouldn't really want to visit your old cell, would you? Suppose not. Might be something in there, though. Okay. 5. And save. Stair time again. I mean, as I keep alluding to, at least I'm pretty sure it sort of makes sense with King's Quest 7 in mind that Edgar doesn't really mind that we killed his mum, but I don't really know how much. I can't really remember too well. You're standing before Lolotte's dark castle on the edge of the rocky mountain. There's a small stable next to it. Look, hey, you see nothing special. Is there anything over the right side here? Oh, it's just down the mountain. Yeah, the sound's really low. I just heard that. I heard a distant da-da-da-da. Turn the sound down or something. Hold on. I don't know. Let me try. Yeah, I don't know why it's so quiet now. I'm sorry. Are you going to let me open up my audio settings? um hmm. Let me see. That's loud. Sound manager. Oh. It's a way to check, like, sound in. DOSBox. I've probably pressed a button which has lowered the sound by a lot for DOSBox, but I can't actually open up the. Hold on. Hold on. If I. Let me just quit this. And I'll start it again. Okay, what's this? On page 4, second word in second paragraph. Page 4, second word, second paragraph. That's wood. Oh. Okay, is it fixed? No, it's not. This is extremely irritating. I don't know why what I've done. Let's see, what is it? Hotkeys, here we go. No. Hmm. Let me have a look at volume. There's volume screen, but that's like in the settings beforehand, and these don't actually. Hmm. Is it this? I just no, that's speed. Right. Well, I'm gonna have to join these recordings together because I accidentally paused it. I have to join them together in post, but yeah, not much has been missed. We found the unicorn and we released it. So, and now we've managed to get down the mountain. And I was briefly, the audio problem was fixed, but it's come back again. Like, you can just hear it. Actually, I don't know. I suppose now we have to swim to Genesta's castle again. How long has this been going on for? Ah, whatever. We'll just continue because we're close to the end, I'm pretty sure. I apologize for the audio. Do we just swim there again? I suppose so. Put your swimming boots on, Rosella. Off we go. Okay. Maybe we could swim for the island during the day. Because we can see it? Possibly? Okay, that's just a fish. Some more fishies. And there we go. Okay, we'll save again. And let's go to Genesta's tower. Do we have the fruit? Look, fruit. Yep, we do. Hooray! It's probably going to be great music over the ending of it, but we're probably not going to hear it. Unless the game decides to have the audio increased in volume. Genesta's tiny fairies guard the palace door. There is music playing here. Only brief. I'm not going to fiddle around with it. That's what caused me to pause the recording in the first place. Okay. Hi. Here we go. Open door. And we'll go upstairs. And since this is a nice place, apparently there's just all these balustrades here so we don't fall. That's how you can tell whether someone's evil or not. We have been here before, though. Go up here. Genesta's tiny fairy helpers flit furiously about trying to keep you from disturbing the dying fairy. Well, give talisman to Genesta. You give the magic talisman to the dying fairy. Almost immediately, the colour returns to her cheeks and her green eyes begin to sparkle. She sits up in bed, stretches, and smiles at you. Wom 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 wom. Kinda scary. You have saved my life, Rosella, the beautiful fairy says gratefully. And you have saved Tamia from the persecution of Lolotte. We are deeply indebted to you. You're really up on the news, aren't you? I want to go outside. I need to feel the warm sun on my face. Exuberantly, she teleports you outside with her. Suddenly, you find yourself outside. Waves her wand. My little hen, Genesta suddenly exclaims. Where on ever did you find her? There you go. I was keeping it in my pants. You explained that the ogre had possession of her. Again, there's music there, but it's really low. Sorry. Poor thing, she says. Well, at least she's back home now. Oh, I also have this box. Now for you, Rosella, Genesta says. It's my turn to help you out. I will return you to Daventry, and with the magic fruit you will be able to save your father's life. We'd better hurry, though, as he doesn't have much time left. Yes, you are anxious to get home again. You take Pandora's box? But first, Genesta proclaims, let's replace these peasant clothes with your royal gown. No thanks. All of your items just tumble out. With a twinkle in her eye, Genesta announces, there is someone else deserving of a reward for his kindness and heroism. Poof. Oh, hello. You have a beautiful soul, Edgar, the fairy says to the ugly little man. You should look like what you are. Well, there we go. This handsome hunk is Edgar. Rosella, he says, I love you. Will you marry me? Now that I'm not green and hunched. You think about it. You think about it some more. Then... I'm sorry, Edgar. You're very sweet, but I must immediately return home. Perhaps we'll meet again, you say. Well, Rosella, Genesta announces, it's time for you to go. Your father desperately needs you. Bit of an unexpected turn there at the end. Goodbye, we'll never forget you. take the hat, and we're walking off. You give the healing fruit to your darling father and strongly urge him to take a bite, which he weakly does. Nom, 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 nom. Well, hey! How are you feeling, father? You excitedly ask him. Never felt better in my life, is his reply. What is in this fruit, anyway, he wonders. It is magic, father, and you tell your excited family of your adventure in Tamir. Did they spell it Tamnir at one point? Just before? I don't think you're through with this hat yet, you say. Your brother Alexander and your mother, Queen Valenice, readily agree. You've got too much life ahead of you. Ram it onto his head. Alexander's still got a massive head on him. Hooray! There's like a fanfare going off. It's really quiet, though. Again, I'm sorry about that. Yay! So, all's well that ends well. Until next time, goodbye. Hey, how about that? And we finished King's Quest 4, Perils of Rosella. 226 out of 230 points. Oh! Ah! Right. I think I know what we missed. Okay. There we go. But yes, I think I know what we missed. If we go back to here and not fall off the mountain, it makes sense. But if you remember, we picked up Pandora's box, and Genesta, I was expecting actually to do something about it because she's a big, powerful fairy, and she's got magic, and she could do stuff with her wand and all that, right? But no, we've actually got to do this ourselves. So, yeah, we found Pandora's box in here. And I'm pretty sure this is what we have to do. We have to really just, like, put it back where we found it. Look out for the mummy! Runs from a powerful scarab. Yep. Drop. Hold on. Drop Pandora's box. Bloop. There we go. I don't think you have to put it exactly back where you found it from, but... Climb. Rope. Ladder. Wait. Is this not... Wait. That only gave me 2 points? I was missing 4. Ah. Let's see, can we, That's not clear. Rope is fine where it is. Okay, if we leave. Well, that gave me 2 points. And I think also we have to close door. And then we have to lock door with skeleton key. You place the skeleton key in the lock of the crypt door. Click, it's locked. You kick the key through a crack under the door. Now, no one will ever accidentally release the evils of Pandora's box into the world. There we go. Gave us an extra 2 points there. Yes. Thank you for mentioning though that only gave me 2 points. So you have to close the door as well. You can put it in there and just leave it, but then it's just open so anyone can go and get it. So we'll take a quick jaunt over to Genesta again. And we'll have to watch the ending cutscene again, but we should actually get full points then. It is actually interesting, because I don't think... Is there really that many things which you don't have to do? I feel like all the actions we took were pretty much required. Because you need to get the bridle. I suppose we didn't need to get the bottle in the whale's mouth. You need to get the fish. You need to get the lantern to get through the cave. So you have to, like, try and give the pouch back to the dwarves, even though you could just take the pouch and leave. And I assume give it to the fisherman. But then you would missing an item for which you need later on. Maybe you could go through the cave without the lantern? No, I'm pretty sure you'd need to. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to. The troll would always be there, I think. So if we save. And we continue swimming across. Let me think. Is there anything else which we don't... The hen you don't need to do. You could just leave that there. But that's kind of something you really need to do right at the end. And you had it anyway. And, you know, Pandora's Box also. Those are two things which you don't really need to do, but, you can beat the game with 0 points, just die, and then take it as a canonical ending. That is true. I just think he's like... Because in, like... Let's see, King's Quest 1. I feel on the first time you played through, it was frequent to not get max points. I don't think I got max points when I played through it, because there's a lot of, like, little actions you can take. Like, extra choices you can make, which are better. Like, you can kill the dragon with the, dagger. But the better option is to extinguish its fire using the, bucket. Whereas in this game, I don't think there's really that many decisions like that. Like, you can't get the fishing rod from the fisherman without giving him the pouch of diamonds. Could you give them the gold ball? It is made of gold. Probably not. There is another ending. If we get up to here, we eat the fruit, and then we leave, then King Graham dies. I suppose since we've seen the proper ending, we could do that. Nom! So we get all the way to the end, and then we don't stick the landing, so... Hooray! Saved my life. And you are safe to be here. I want to go outside. Wait a magic wand and poof. Suddenly you find yourself outside. My little hen. Yeah, here's your chicken. Yep. Okay, Hatter. Now for you to go home. You performed so heroically for all of us here in Tamir, but you forgot one thing. You forgot the magic fruit for your father. Rosella wipes her mouth. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Sadly, you realize this terrible error. That is something, actually, which you don't have to do. You could completely ignore getting the fruit. Well, it's too late now. I must immediately return you to Daventry, so you may at least bid him goodbye. You look like yourself again, Ancestors the Fairy. You best be off. We won't forget you here. Good luck. I am magic, but I can't heal a dying man. You don't even pick up the hat. There's a bit sad music going on here. You made it just in time. Just in time, that is, to look your father in the eyes before he quietly dies. He must have been waiting for your return. Obviously, would it be better if things had ended happily? If only you could have another chance. Wah. Oh well. How sad. Did I actually remove like 10 points from our score? It's quite the thing. It's actually is that it? It's not actually loading or doing anything, so it's just sitting there. Okay, you missed what happened. Why did the king die? Oh, well, the whole reason we went on this journey is because King Graham, at the beginning, he had a heart attack. He's slowly dying, or something like that, and he slowly died. So we came to this land to find a magic fruit, which we have now since I just reloaded. Fruit. And this heals someone when they eat it. So this is the reason why we went on this trip. We'll just get the proper ending, because we should have full points now. I think. Alternate ending. Canonical ending. Yes. So, I mean, it's nice that you can do that. I suppose, yeah, getting the whole fruit thing is a choice you can make in the game. You don't need to get it. Rosella returns to her father and gleefully eats the apple right in front of him. I kind of wish you could do that. You just stare him in the eye as he's dying as you eat this fruit. Cold-blooded Rosella. Oh, man. If you give the fruit to the fairy, then there's nothing to help the king. Well, we gave the fairy a talisman. I don't think the fruit would actually help the fairy. I don't know if you can actually give it to her. The little fairies around her would probably stop you from doing so. Like, it won't help her. Or something like that. Maybe it would. Only temporary. So, but yeah. Really, though, we just ate it right in front of Genesta. Because I already had it, so... Yeah, and there we go. Because we got the hen to Genesta, we also got, full points. Go. Pretty good game. I like it. A little... rough in some spots. I don't particularly like that you have to swim across the ocean. Because, there's no obvious reason that you should do that. Oh, you don't even get to see Edgar in the bad ending, as it were. Genesta doesn't bother with getting him here. Or transforming him, so he's still green. If, King Graham dies. I've mentioned before, again, also, it's a little odd considering King's Quest 7. I think whatever. His favourite part is to walk down a spiral staircase. Yeah. Some of them are just more tricky than others. But yeah, swimming across the ocean was a pain because there was nothing to indicate you should do that. It just says, the ocean disappears off into the horizon to the west, which is like, going to swim across the ocean when you can't see an island there? That's just madness. The whale... You can get eaten by the whale when you're going to the island, which is a bit of an annoyance, because then you could end up in a spot where you can't get out of it because you haven't been to the island to get the feather, which you need to get out of the whale. And I think the feather's the only thing you need on the island. But the reason you go out to the island, you need to go to the island, get the feather, swim out again, get eaten by the whale, escape the whale, end up on the island, get the bridle from the island, give the fish to the pelican first so it drops the whistle, which you need to get off the small island, get the bridle from the wreckage on the island, and then blow the whistle to get Dolphin to get off the island. It's, I don't know. If there was something directing you to go over that the Genesta's island was there, it would be a bit better, I feel. Other than that, the rest of the game, I think, worked quite well. Yeah. And there we go. Everything is happy. Everything is good end. Fanfare's going off again. I apologize for the low sound. I was having some sound issues towards the end. I don't know why. I've pressed something and it's made it all quiet. But anyway, that was King's Quest 4. That was enjoyable. I like that. All's well that ends well. Until next time, with max points. Ta-da. Next time, don't press something. I'll try and remember. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, find a list of hotkeys or something for Scum VM. That's what this is running in. Normally, I'd be able to open up the settings menu, but I don't think you can actually do that in this. Because this is, like, I don't know. Like, there's volume here. But as you can see, I've got it loud enough, so it must be the volume setting for Scum VM itself. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Then we'll have to go out to King's Quest 5 next time, which is oh geez, what's King's Quest 5? That's gonna have to check this. I think is let's see. King's Quest 5 is that the one where you play as Alexander or King Graham or the house? Absence makes the heart go yonder. Yes. Okay. So it's that one. I think I remember that. Yeah, that's the one where the castle gets abducted, I think. Anyway, well, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me for the next one, whenever that might be. Might be soon. I do enjoy playing through these. So yeah.